Film on it and get better at it.
Yeah,
When you were
also,
recruited, what were you told about the value of this rivalry and how big it was?
I know it's a big rivalry because I watch college basketball, so every time they playing each other is a war. I mean, one year is here, next year is at Louisville, so it's just like that. And last year I know they had a tough game with them, and it came all the way down to the wire, and it didn't come in our favor. So this year is going to be another tough one, and hopefully we can pull out the win.
Diallo also talks about defensive rebounding from you guys, all of you guys.
Yep.
What's the answer there, do you think, with rebounding, especially defensively?
Just being engaged. That's just engagement, and that's just wanting them more.
What about your own game? What are you happy with, and what areas would you still want to get better at?
I'm just trying to get better as a whole basketball player in general. I mean, I still got a lot of parts of my game that I need to work on, and I know that. And I just got to live in the gym.
Anything you're happy with?
I mean, I got to get better. I'm not a finished talent right now, so I know I have to get better, and I know it's going to take time.
How well do you think you've been playing?
I think I've been playing all right.
Just all right?
Yep. Just all right. Could get good at many things, and some things I have to improve on. So.
Do you all notice on the floor when you kind of can score in bunches? I mean, you come out in the second half and UCLA takes that big 11-0 run out of the gate, and then you blink and you guys are right back in it. Does it seem like you all don't even recognize the scoreboard or really look at it? You're just out there playing.
I mean, that's tough. I mean, giving up an 11-0 run, it might not hurt us right there and then, but it hurt us at the end. As we all can see, I mean, it's going to be tough for us to get back in the game. But, I mean, we don't really tend to look at the scoreboard and just try to play. But, I mean, if a team has just kept scoring and scoring, you're going to have to look at the scoreboard eventually, call timeouts and things like that.
What did you get to do back home already?
Oh, I was in the gym. As soon as I got back, I got in the gym. I don't celebrate Christmas, so me and my family didn't do much.
You feeling that UCLA game might have turned out different if that ball hadn't sailed over your head out of bounds?
Excuse me?
Kevin stole it and tried to pass to you a big outlet that went way over your head out of bounds. I wonder if the game might have turned out differently. You could have hauled that one in and scored.
Maybe. I mean, tough pass. I mean, he made the right pass. It was just a little too long.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. I mean, there's a flow of the game, but we just have to get back on defense and try to get another stop. I mean, that's what the game is about, stops. And that's our best thing that we have to do, get stops.
Has it been hard for you trying to improve your own game while Cal's expecting you to be a leader for this group as well?
Oh, no, it hasn't been hard. I mean, I took the challenge since day one, being a leader. And just coming out here with a different level of energy for these guys and just trying to make sure my team is getting better every day. I mean, it's tough. It's a tough role, but I'm all for that role, and I'm going to do anything that I have to do for this team to win.
As a leader, did you say anything to the guys in the locker room on the way out the door for Christmas?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we speak about it. We spoke over break, and we spoke during the game. I mean, at halftime, and just had to pick things up.
What's your biggest message, you think, to the guys?
Just what I said earlier. I mean, we have to come out and get better. It might be a loss, but it could be a lesson for us. I mean, there's a learning experience, and just learning on this bumpy road that any team can beat us now at this point.
It's funny you call it a bumpy road and you've only lost twice.
Yeah, definitely. Expectations are high.
Inside the locker room, I think maybe more than even in the fan base.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been about a year now since you came down. What were the first few days like when you got to campus? You made your decision. I was there in the church basement when you announced back in New York and everything. What was the first few days like when you got here?
I mean, it was tough for me. I mean, I was kind of like I didn't know what to expect. I mean, so when I got here, I mean, the first day I was just pretty much alone, just gathering my things and just trying to figure things out. I got to watch practice, I believe, for the first week. I couldn't play because of medical reasons and things like that. So, I mean, it wasn't everything that I expected. I mean, because the guys took me in, and as soon as I got here, I was like family. So that was the best part about it. They made it easy for me, and it was an easy transition.
Is it hard to believe you've been here a year? How quickly has time gone by for you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been definitely fast. But it doesn't feel like a year, honestly. But it's been fast, and probably the half a year practice took it up.
You had a year to watch the SEC last year. This year you get to play. What's going through your mind now as you gear up for the conference season?
I just can't wait for it to start. I mean, it starts here in a couple of days. But we just got to take it one game at a time. Like I said, it's going to be a tough road. Road games are going to be really tough, and we just got to take it one game at a time and stay really focused.
Is Coach Calipari's talking about not going for the highlights? I mean, obviously you make a lot of highlights. Has he kind of had a specific message to you about that?
No. Not at all. I never even heard him say something like that.
Yeah, I mean, he was talking about like not going for making the easy play was basically what he was going to do.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's trying to do that for everybody. I mean, make easy plays. Don't make things so tough on yourself. And it just makes us look better as a whole. So just got to slow down on a couple of the oohs and the ahs and just play the game the right way and just try to make the right pass, right shot, things like that.
You probably had like 6 plays this year where if the dunk had gone down, it would have blown the roof off the building.
Definitely.
What's the secret to making those go down? Have you been able to figure out?
I don't know, man. It's just the flow of the game. I'm getting hit, going to the rim a lot, and there's a lot of contact in there, but I can't complain. I just got to get back in the game, so it doesn't. One day it's going to go down, hopefully.
Can you sense what that would do to sort of the crowd, the atmosphere, your teammates to finish off one of those?
Definitely.